Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to set up Maschine by Native Instruments. Since a lot of videos don't go over the process of how to set it up, I thought I'd go by it step by step. And the next step is so you have to enter the serial number in Native Access by selecting Add Serial Number and enter your Maschine serial number as shown on the flyer in your product box or on select Add Serial Number. Select Add Serial and enter your Maschine serial number as shown on the flyer in your product box or on the other side of your hardware unit. And the next with step 3 is installing the software. And it tells you right here that know the Maschine software and library, all other software you need. If you already have the Maschine software, please upgrade it. If you already have the Maschine software, please upgrade to the latest version. So basically, I'm going to just go all that. This is just the whole thing. I'm leaving the description box below so how you could download it. I already plugged up my Maschine and I opened up Native Access already. When I open up, it already, basically, it read it already. So since I got plugged into my computer, it read my Maschine already. You got the vineyard, you got the serial number already there. Got location installing. Change, there is no change. So I'm hit full version. So there's no is reading it. So we're gonna come here to add serial number. And once it pop up, go ahead and type in your serial number. When it's done, check and make sure you got the right serial number. Make sure it typed in correctly. Click on add serial. So it's registered. The serial number is good. So we got everything done on that one. Click view product, now install. You have no products installed. Hey, I'm back. So apparently I did. So when I did install Machine, native access did not read. It did not tell me where on the not installed tab for some reason. Now my not installed products pop up. So what I did was close out native access and then I reopened native access, and now you can see that here's all the products that we have to install now. See, this is all that came with the machine. What you really want to do though is you want to scroll down to machine 2 and machine 2 factory. These are the main two ones you definitely want to install. So let me go ahead and let that download and install, and then we're going to install machine. After that's done, downloading, I might install the rest of these off screen because there's so many of them and might take longer. Now, if you're going to install all 25 of the plugins, the best thing I say to do is probably, get the biggest one out of the way. Like, you do all the small ones first or do the big ones. I say do the big ones probably first for some people because it takes longer, but you want to get it quick and fast, go by the smallest gigs, like the M bytes, like you want to say MB on it, start with the smallest numbers of those, and then go up. But if you want to do, like, get the biggest one out of the way, which is the GB, which is the gigabytes, go ahead and download no previews is the biggest one at 7.92 gigabytes. That's the biggest one. I say you want to download that one because that one's going to take most of the downloading time, and these downloads roughly going to take probably 5 to 6 hours to download if you do all of them at once. If you do them day by day, it won't take that long. Now if you do all at once, it will take up to, I want to say, 6 hours to download. Yeah, probably I would like go to your desktop. After all is done installing, you're going to come to your desktop. They say certain software should be lost in standalone before launching Machine 2. So Massive, I'm going to go ahead and launch that one first in standalone. Then I'm just going to launch Machine 2. Okay, I'm not going to change the settings on this one. I'm just going to leave it as is. Just going to close out of that. Now I'm going to run Machine 2. And I hear a lot of people tell me do not turn on your machine yet. Just wait. Launch Machine 2 first and then close out of it and then turn on. your Machine 2 and then launch Machine 2 on the desktop. When you click on the Machine 2, when you click on the Machine 2 software, it automatically starts scanning all your plugins for native instruments. So you have your audio interfacer, which I'm gonna leave this as default setting because it looks pretty much right on its own. And it looks like for now the library has been uploaded. That's what the circle means, is uploading the library files. The scene takes a while because it's scanning all your VST plugins. Like any plugins, whatever you have is getting scanned. Because you could bring all of them into Machine. Now what you can do is, why this is, because it's going to take a while to get all your plugins. You come over here to this arrow, collapse it, and you see what all plugins have been, basically scanned. That's pretty much it, because it has a lot of plugins that scan. You see, these are all my plugins right here. Those are one that came with the hardware that been scanned by Machine 2 and is scanning even more. Until that circle's done completed, you might well go ahead and just leave, Machine 2, the software, leave the software open and just probably walk away and then come back and wait for it to get to scanning everything. Now let's close out Machine. Now you come to the back of the Machine hardware and you cut it on. So yeah, right there it's telling you like start Machine. It said, if you see please start Machine, Control L or press Shift plus Control for MIG mode. That just means for you to actually start the Machine software on the desktop. See, pretty much now you got it all set up. That's basically it. It's all set up now. Plus Control L is all that. It just basically telling you cut it on. Once it's cut on, you can see that you got everything pretty much loaded. I already had because I was working with earlier, I already had I had the West Africa. You can't really see it for some reason. Oh, there you go. The West African preset. I already had that preloaded. And you can see right here, you got this first block. Nothing on it. Now, y'all know you could take this pen tool at the bottom. And once everything get loaded, you can see right here, you could switch with the knobs at the bottom. Come right here, pen tool, you can basically that's just like any other media device. Why ain't the sound coming out? See, look, now you can browse your plugins from here too. As you browsing, the screen on the software also changes while you're browsing to everything, which is really good that you can see on the screen as you're browsing right here on on the machine. It also the same thing. It changes the plugins also on the stream. You come up here to you go that. Boom. Now you right here on the scene one, scene two. You can toggle in between them. Go back to browse plugins and you got some plugins. Boom. West Africa plugins. Also, let's see, you can find it. You got your A, the one at the bottom right here. This is got your A, the one at the bottom. Got your also your volume at the bottom too as well. And right here you come this, click on this, and it pops to the window of the plugin. Let's see, you can drag and drop. Well, that's the gist of it. I hope that helps everybody. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel for more. After you load any of these settings, you could just hit the. I don't know what my sound like that. I might have to set the audio right, but you can basically whatever number this is on, like you hit one pad, like you hit two pad, that's the sound. Let's see, you could drag and drop. Well, that's the gist of it. I hope that helps everybody. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel for more. After you load any of these settings, you could just hit the. I don't know what my sound like that. I might have to set the audio right, but you could basically whatever number this is on, like you hit one pad, like you hit two pad, that's the sound. Now what you can do, well, you go to view, you can also go to mixture with, for some reason, let me take the mixture down. But you also come with the file preferences if you're not getting any sound out to your software. Come down to audio. There you go. Focus. This should fix the audio problem. See? But as you see, each time I hit one number pad from 1 to 2, 3, or 4, it changes. I don't know how to exactly use it just yet, but I know you could click and drag and drop an instrument in there. See, let's click and drag this in there. Come out here. So this is all the West Africa sounds. Look, it says all sounds. Here you go. Here's all the West Africa sounds. Click and drag. Basically saying just a click and drag thing. You just click and drag instruments on there. Oh, it looks like it looks like I hit certain pads where there wasn't no sound at. So let's give them from sound because it is empty. So yeah, that's basically it now. I mean, that's how you click and drag on there. You can hit record and just hit the pads, and while you're hitting the pads, it will record the sound on there on the MIDI. That's it for today. So please comment, like, and subscribe. It just helps you. I hope it does. See you in the next video.